pats the girl on the back of the head, pats the guy on the shoulder, and then they seem pretty good. She goes to check on the first guy though, see how he's doing.
Yeah, all the guy says is he just looks up, tears in his streaming down his face, and just manages, his voice is rather hoarse, and just says, "Thank you," and goes back to hugging. And then from what you can gather from the girl just saying "Dad, Dad, Dad," it's you can intuit their relationship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've heard couples say "daddy" before, but never "dad."
I'm gonna stab
yeah.
with a spear.
Yeah, good job, good idea. I agree.
The first guy is.
I regret giving him the poultices and herbs now.
Yeah, the first guy is just sort of in fetal position. Yeah. The first guy is in fetal position. His eyes just sort of empty, like gazing at the night sky.
Gotcha.
What time was
it? No,
it's
not night. It's not night. Never mind. No, it's not night. It's evening. He's gazing at the evening sky. He's stopped shaking and crying, obviously.
Something we hadn't considered is these people, even just the fee to get them into Seneca, for instance.
Oh god, I mentioned earlier about the difficulty of moving this many people, but yeah, that's another problem. God, if they've been in here for 7 years or so, the war's gonna just that's gonna blow their minds.
And
we do know another place that people can go for free that I hear is quite pleasant.
The problem is, it's a bit of a walk, but... there's 2 places. Man, my mind was going a different place in that joke.
Yeah.
Either way.
There are 2 places that are free.
A bit different.
They're free in different ways. One of them you very much have to pay, but it's just not coin. Anyway,
you can check out anytime you like. You can never leave.
You know that song's about fame?
Wow.
Yeah, it's wild.
You can leave fame. In fact, you're kind of forced to leave fame.
You can't. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Damn. Anyway, so yeah,
but they just can't kill the beast.
So yeah, the first guy is just sort of gazing at the evening sky, with his sort of empty eyes, and he's just sort of curled up in a fetal position. His eyes look very dry.
Okay, I think once more into the breach.
Yeah.
Well,
several times more back into the breach. There's only one more door.
And 2 of the gravestones again crumble.
How many were there again?
There were 12.
Now there are 9, presumably.
Yep.
This goes slow. Maybe if we split up.
There's only one more door. What are we gonna do?
Yeah. I don't think. Sort of eyeing Axe. I don't think splitting up's the best idea.
Fine.
There's one more door, but 9 more tombstones. So we'll see how that goes.
There might be all 9 of them in that last room.
We can hope.
Let's find out.
That's my favorite episode of season 2. Alright, yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, you head back in. Corridor is empty save for the bodies of the humanoids on the floor. The eye slime is basically completely melted. There's just sort of a puddle there.
I've
got a bad idea, but humor me on this one. Aegis prods one of the bodies of the humanoid things and says, "Should we try taking it outside?"
You want to?
I want to see. It might be. It's humanoid. It might be one of the people in here.
I hope not.
Well, I hope not as well, but you know,
Hmm.
they might those lot outside might not like seeing it.
Bold assumption. But let's
Zora shrugs. It's worth a try, I suppose.
Yeah, just while we're here, let's carry it out and see if it changes any. Hopefully it won't, but we'll find it. Well, one of the graves didn't disappear, so...
Yeah.
But, I mean, killing it was not the way to get... We'll find out. Maybe one of the graves will disappear when we take it outside. Does anything happen? Like, we carry it out?
No, when you take it outside, nothing happens to it. But the three of the people at the fire eye it like very, they're very disturbed, perturbed by it.
Just making sure.
The girl starts crying again.
Let's toss it back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
actually, I'm gonna say Azora does try and sit. She has a cloak. Try and like sort of shield it from the people as much as she can.
I think it might actually
She could hide it wholly, but
Do you think it? I mean, it's not like we're doing this on behalf of any scientific community, so it might not be worth even bringing it back. There's nothing. There's we can turn it into. So let's just once we
just
realize
a carcass now.
No change on the graves or anything.
Nope.
Still 9. Okay, yeah. This thing is just one of them. Fortunately.
Yeah.
Let's throw it back in.
Yeah, it's just one of them.
One of them dang demons.
Damn. Just genocide. What Aegis in favor of genociding the realm of despair now. They're not people.
Yeah, no, I'm a racist against the realm of despair.
damn.
I mean, look, if you're gonna be racist against someone, it's them and elves. And that's...
Well, if they want to mind their own business, that's totally fine with Azora, but the second they're trying to keep people in there, and,
Oh yeah, it's one rule for the realm of despair, another rule for the dream fuckers. You see, that's called moving the goalposts.
Yeah, I get your point, but I feel like it's a bit disingenuous to compare the realm of despair to, the dream paradise place.
Well, when you say dream paradise, you're obviously loading the... It's a very loaded way of putting it.
It was a dream specifically designed to be, super pleasant and nice that you wouldn't want to leave. Technically, people were allowed to leave. They were just
we
made
were told
to not
that once
want
you're
to.
in here, there can be impulses to make you not want to leave.
Yeah?
Yeah, get owned.
I don't think okay, but I have a suspicion those impulses won't be people saying, "It is so nice here. Why would I even think about wanting to leave? This is so pleasant and lovely." I feel like that's not the strategy being employed here.
What if someone's
I might
into
be
it?
wrong. We haven't... then maybe Azora will be like, fair enough.
And Aegis will be like, no.
Aegis is going to kink shame them.
So yeah, let's find out what's behind door number 3.
Is it a new car?
Okay, remember, you have to crouch to walk through to get through this one.
Actually, okay, first thing then is gonna check the door, just prod the cat flap open.
Gonna power slide through like Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's actually an opening. It's just an opening.
Oh, okay, there's no... Alright, so crouch down and have
I
a
have a
look
question.
through
Is
first.
Axe too big, Neo? He is a big lad.
You would have to crawl, not crouch.
Can I see anything on the opposite side?
You see legs.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Human legs?
Looks like it.
I'm gonna discern realities on these.
Like directly in front of the door,
I
or
just
like...
see a pair
No,
of feet
just from peering into the room through the opening. He sees legs.
If I okay, so just legs somewhere in the room.
A few pairs.
Ooga.
power slide in like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Or Batman
You
in
know
the
what?
Arkham
I'm
game.
not gonna discern realities on these legs because discerning realities is for cowards. I'm going in.
I mean, I feel like Azora should still probably go
by that
first.
I mean Azora is going in because.
Aegis, that's your problem.
Because my goal in life. What do I mean my goal in life? My power is fulcruming people.
Axe actually just look at it. Why you no go first? Are you coward?
Azora
I lead
is
from the
actually
back.
going to discern realities.
Cowards move.
What is this?
Apparently fucking not. I've like failed one hack and slash and everything else has been Why can't we discern realities? Like what bullshit is Ben playing here to like make this realm undiscernible?
Despair. You can't understand despair like this.
Alright, I guess Azora's just going in, you know, just sort of shoves shield through the opening first and then follows it up.
You know what? I'm gonna look on the positive sides. We can't understand despair. We're just that positive.
Yeah, that's Azora's problem. She's just too positive.
Too
so,
positive.
As you're crouching through,
That's my secret, Aegis. I'm always despair.
By the way, Fulcrum, the problem is I probably can't see any danger.
So yeah, now that I'm in the room, what do I see?
Well...
What does her elven eye see?
You see the legs are actually attached to, sort of
Nothing.
just sort of like a spiral of flesh. Like in a cone shape.
So does it walk or does it cartwheel?
It walks. The legs are still there, but like as it goes up to the torso, it just becomes like a twisting spiral of flesh.
Is it just one pair of legs?
No, there are 4 of them in the room.
Wait. So there are 4 of these things.
Or 4 of these.
Yeah, there are 4 of these things that have.
And
2
each
legs.
of them is one pair of legs with flesh cone.
Are they wearing pants?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why it's amusing to me that I'm imagining them in jeans.
Well, no, that was going to be my... Are they wearing pants? And, yeah, like, if not wearing pants, do they have, you know...
Azora?
Yeah?
You hear the distinctive sound of chains rattling above you.
Oh, dear. Yeah, gonna... Aegis, you should tell me to look up to see what that rattling sound is.
Hey, I hear rattling in there. What's up? What's up with that rattling?
As soon as you look up in time to see an eyeball slime attached to the corner, shooting chains at you to grab you and hoist you up.
Nice. Yeah. This time, you know... Wait, which side is it on?
It's on the side right above the entrance. So basically, you came up. Basically, it's behind you.
Okay, in that case, yeah, so I would have to be turning to my right then.
Yeah.
Azora is going to essentially try and, like, you know, slash the chains away with her sword. In that case. Just have to figure if I'm pivoting right or left.
Alright, so you try to slash away the chains with your sword. You can take damage, or it will... Or you can take damage, or it will grab your sword from you.
Take damage, please.
Okay. Right. So yeah, it wraps chains around you and squeezes tight.
Oh wait, hang on. That should be a 10. I warned.
Oh, true.
What?
Yeah. She's my fulcrum.
Could you have warned despite not having seen?
You said it was a sound.
Yeah.
Oh.
If he's coming in behind me and hears like...
I mean, okay, fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, all right. You bat it. You bat the chains away. Snake, next time you do that, you said... I thought it was a joke when the way you phrased it, you know?
Every time I've done it, I've said it stupidly. Like, I've always said it in the most bluntly idiotic fashion.
Check out those chains. All right, yeah. All right, yeah, you bat the chains away.
Azora, defy danger.
The world is a dangerous place.
Yeah, Azora does just sort of say, might need your javelins.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Slide through the door on your back and throw the javelin upwards. That'll be so cool.
That. I'm gonna make 2 dex checks. One to do the cool power slide, another. I hope I fail and get stuck in the door. Let's do it.
Just wait.
It's gonna be a trapdoor all over again.
Let's go. Alright, yeah, alright. Can I still throw the javelin?
You move to power slide, and you just fucking slam straight into the wall.
He doesn't
No, can I make a suggestion? Can I make a suggestion?
What?
I do the power slide, I do the run up, I hit the slide, but my head is too high, and I just brain myself on the top of it.
Can I make a suggestion?
Absolutely, yes, that's what happens.
Can I make a suggestion, please?
What?
So he does his cool backwards power slide, ready to throw the javelin upwards, not realizing he has the javelin out perpendicular, so it just blocks his entry from fitting through the thing.
Okay, actually, you know what? Here's what happens. You do the power slide through, and as soon, literally, like, the moment your feet are out, the chains just wrap around it and pull you up and slam you against the wall.
He bowls into Azora, knocking her over, too. He knocks into Azora, making her accidentally fall sword first on top of him.
Yeah, you take 6 damage, and you are now strung up by your feet.
I take 3 damage.
You are strung up by chains around your ankles, and you're upside down.
Never doing anything cool ever again.
Well, if you're gonna get that close, you could just use your spear, I suppose.
That's the good thing about spear, it's a reach weapon. Alright, yeah. So I'm upside down. I'm just gonna go for spearing the thing while held up like this. I've still got arms free.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stab.
Oh, look at that!
That's the number.
Yep, you stab it.
You've fallen right into my trap. I say.
Nani?
Oh, shit.
Ooh, damn, yeah. It, screeches and, lets go of you.
Oh, no.
Axe, you're crawling through, right?
Yeah.
Axe cushions your fall.
Nice.
What are you doing? Get off, Axe.
Are there
I
any
want to,
chains
in this
from
moment,
it?
make Axe my fulcrum.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. I've got your back. I'm on it.
Are there any... So it's shut down chains at me. Are there any chains that I could grab onto at the moment?
Yeah, it's got a few hanging down.
Azora is going to essentially grab a chain and try and start climbing, essentially.
Alright.
Yeah.
Roll strength.
Strong.
Or, I guess, dex, if you want. No, yeah, strong. Strong's better.
Especially one-handed, trying to, like... So, yeah, so just ascend this chain and start, like, and just try and, until I'm close enough, and just stab upward into this thing.
Alright, roll that.
Look at
Nice.
that. There we go. So
that's
is...
10 strength? Oh, yeah, okay.
1d... What am I doing?
I should have kept you as my fulcrum, but I made it act.
Yeah, you should have. I am also going to add in a... So this thing has attacked me, so that's a +1, and my sword is another +1, so that's 6 right now. I'm going to add in another 1d6, exposing myself to danger. I mean, it's pretty obvious how I'm doing that. I am, hanging on to it. There we go.
Well, yeah, it lets out a death rattle, and, it starts to
I fall and take damage.
Yeah, exactly. All the chains suddenly don't have anything that they're hanging on to, and you fall down. And,
I just realized, as it was
fall down on
happening,
your ass.
what was imminently...
Take 4 damage.
Okay.
And
Just
now
before
the cone creatures are walking towards you.
What are those lanes in...
You know what?
Azora has a brief moment where she stabs it and feels slightly proud of herself, and then she just feels the chain losing its and just puts the pieces together in her head. Wait a minute.
I just fell a moment earlier.
Yeah.
That day, a piece of a Hazora's brain once again disappeared.
Wait, hang on a sec. So, I said discerning reality is for cowards, but these things are walking towards us.
Yeah, that's a
Can Axe smash?
I no, wait on that.
These might be people. We don't know.
Yeah.
Axes.
I'm gonna discern realities on the legs walking towards us.
Okay.
The legs with tentacles. No, I don't.
Jesus Christ!
Nope.
Axe, why don't you discern some fucking realities?
Wow, don't get mad.
Fine.
It's sweet.
Because maybe because apparently we can't.
Oh, actually, fine.
Actually.
Hey, Neil, are these creatures of low intelligence?
No.
Okay, Axe is gonna discern reality.
That in itself is interesting, that we can learn that.
Axe gonna discern some realities then.
Jesus Christ.
My God, they have code!
We just can't comprehend despair.
No.
You know what? We have some of that rope, right?
Yes.
Azora is basically going to, take some of the rope and basically run up to one and just try and, tie it off at the ankles.
I've got a genius idea. Let's go to the other room, and I'll use one of my javelins, and we'll get some of that glue, and we'll use my javelin as a paintbrush and glue their legs together. This is a stupid idea.
Yeah, I think this is getting a little... I think I'm just gonna try and tie off its ankles and pull it out of the room.
Alright, roll dex.
Axe can't beat them up.
Ooh. Yeah, and this is also a good opportunity to see if it's gonna try and attack me.
It is.
Nice.
As you roll around, as you get to tying one of them off, another one basically tries to body slam you. Just slams its whole cone flesh down.
Nice.
Oh no, Axe is gonna body slam that creature.
Wait, no, don't. Azora,
Body slam isn't lethal.
I know, but I guess Azora does just he can do it. Azora's just gonna tell him to stand down as soon as he does do it.
Oh no, wait, I can't warn him, and I'm too late anyway, and that's not even how the move works.
So you're gonna headbutt it, or body? Body slam it.
Body slamming it.
Gotcha. All right, roll damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Azora does just call out, "Careful!"
I'm not gonna take my opportunity strike on that.
Yeah, you slam into it, and it fucking flesh just flies everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And it just kind of convulses on the ground beneath you.
Oh, sorry.
As another one contorts the flesh into a drill and attempts to drill into you. Axe, what do you do?
I'm gonna warn him. Look out! It's becoming an axe. It's becoming a drill.
Oh my God! Axe is just gonna punch it in the face.
Which is the drill.
Oh wait, it's the drill that's the face. I thought it was another part.
Face.
Oh God.
Azora is apparently just dragging two useless hunks of flesh out of this room. She just grabs Axe by the collar along with the rope attached to this thing's feet and is just dragging both of them back.
I wanted to react. Axe got kicked him in the nuts.
Alright, roll strength.
Genius.
Alright, roll damage. But to be clear, you are doing this instead of defying danger at the drill attack.
I thought that was him defying. Who knows? Who can read?
I mean, we could. No, never mind.
Azora is just dragging Axe as fast as she can.
I just like the idea that Axe
I'll
first instinct was
James
kick him in the nuts.
art of Axe kicking a giant legs and tentacle top monster in the balls.
Right. Well, it doesn't have any reaction to you kicking it in the balls.
Oh,
okay. These aren't human.
It just but the drill does come down on your shoulder.
Oh no.
dealing 6 damage.
I should have fucking.
I'm not taking my opportunity strike.
I should have berserked before this. Does it go for armor?
No.
Okay, there we go.
Azora.
Yes.
The one you have tied up by the legs, has its fleshy bits like sort of poke out at you and like snaps. Like basically tentacles of flesh like shot out at you. What do you do?
Essentially just like try and bat them away with her shield.
Alright, roll strength.
I'm beginning to think more and more these might not be people.
Yeah. I still want to test one though before we start killing these things. You know what? As a matter of fact, she's gonna say as soon as she's out of there, like once she's gotten out of the room, you two stay here, make sure if these are demons, make sure they're not like getting away or bringing more or anything.
Well,
I'm gonna unless you want to test this one.
I'm thinking more we should crawl out of the room as well, so we're protecting the hole. Yeah.
No, I agree. Out of the room, but you know what I mean. Like, not leave the realm. Azora's gonna solo go up to the surface, basically.
Give Axe a second.
Yeah.
Unless you want to try and drag it out.
No, I think you're the best one to go out there, because if you take it out there and it's still violent, there are people out there.
That is a very good point.
But yeah, no, Axe is gonna try and basically dislodge this drill from his shoulder.
I'm gonna try and help. Can I aid him in this?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, okay. And I get +1 to aid.
And Azora, can you roll strength for me again? Since it is still trying to poke at you at its way out.
Alright, you get a +1 and I'm at risk if you fail. So
good.
Do well.
Alright. Roll strength, X. There you go, you pulled the drill out. The 2 remaining creatures sort of get to move forward together now. They have sort of like bits of flesh like jutting out at you as like snaps.
Axe don't like this.
Let's crawl out. Let's crawl out through the hole. Get on the opposite side of the hole.
Going first.
You're going first? I'm weaker than you.
Fine. Axe doesn't
I'm gonna
go
power
first.
slide out.
Alright, roll dex.
Oh, I wanted to kick Aegis out.
Hell yeah, I power slide out and
you power slide out.
Axe is also gonna try and power slide out.
Roll dex.
Oh yeah!
Wow, you power slide out more impressively. You do a flip at the end.
Hey. It's binary. It's 10+. It's no more impressive.
Yeah, there is a specific move that would have made that 12+ like beautiful and elegant and like awe-inspiring, but Axe doesn't have it, so
the GM has spoken though.
Yeah, he's not the be-all end-all.
Okay, so
GM.
You move this creature out, Azora, and it is still in its monstrous form and attempting to strike at you. And the 3 at the fire are very, very frightened.
Azora just looks at them. Okay, good to know. And then she's essentially gonna tackle this thing back into the realm of despair.
Okay.
Those people must think we're weird.
Roll strength.
Oh.
It's always when I'm actually doing an attack.
You can tackle it in without harm to anyone, but you'll take damage.
That's fine.
Alright.
Wait. Oh, that was a hack and slash.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
right,
I just realized. Wait.
You're right. Okay, yeah, deal your damage.
D4. And so that is 6 damage. No, 8 damage.
And with how much piercing?
2.
2. Alright, yeah, it convulses on the ground and just starts to melt.
Do I take any damage?
Yes. It like got a bunch of, basically at the end of its tentacles were like gnashing teeth that managed to like bite at your face. Take 8 damage.
Ooh, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
So that is... Gotcha. Alright, yeah. Just gives me a little kiss.
Meanwhile, so yeah.
I wish Azora was a bit more of... Like, Azora doesn't have anyone to bother quipping for, but, like, you know, it's a shame.
So yeah, Aegis and Axe see that happen.
Oh, we just see if they fall back into the realm of despair and, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess we can kill these things.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. So Axe is gonna use this opportunity to
Either we can kill these things, or they had a really steamy conversation on their way out.
Axe isn't gonna wait. Yeah. So Axe is gonna roll his fucking anger, his rage, to get fury.
We're outside the room,
Come on!
He's not angry.
Oh.
I'm not mad.
He's just not angry.
His heart's just not in it.
That's my secret, Azora. I'm never angry.
Axis goes, oh, I just don't have it in me. I just feel pity.
You should become a monk. Is when you hit level 10, just become a monk, really chill. This is fucking... This right now... Oh god. I'm gonna post it on Discord, because this right now, this is Axe.
I'm not mad.
I haven't had to use that image in years.
The fact, though, that you found it so fast.
It's in my old pictures folder, along with this one.
Okay, so,
That's a good picture.
what now?
I'm gonna... I poke my head down, and I'm gonna look through the hole.
You poke your head down. They are waiting. They seem to be waiting for you to get back in.
Are any of them in stab range?
No.
Are any of them in range of a throwing javelin?
Not from a crouching position, I don't think.
I'll underarm
it.
Okay, fine. I don't know, I'm just really amused by the image of just they are waiting around and a javelin flies through a cat flap and hits one of them, but I can understand why not. Oh, that's Bruford mad with rage.
Mad with rage.
Alright, who's going back in there first?
Azora, Azora hasn't had a chance to power slide yet.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Azora is gonna go in, like, charging in, and just, visor still down. They're demons, and is gonna go in. Ooh, that's a 9.
Yep, that's a 9.
Just slides in on her shield.
Alright, slide in on your shield, and, let's see. Okay, here's what happens. You slide in on your shield, and you expected them to be, waiting for you in, slicing range. But they've actually gone to opposite sides of the room, and you're just,
just very sadly skidding through a slow hole in the middle of the room.
And when you get back up, there's one ready to fight you, and the other one has now just taken purchase at the, has now decided to just sit down and cover the entrance into the room so that you're alone in there with them. When
stab its ass.
When Axe and Aegis look in, they just see a flesh wall.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna stab its ass.
Meanwhile, Axe is like, "What am I? I'm not angry."
I'm gonna go for
Azora does
stab.
just sort of squaring up. So there are 3 in here now.
2.
2. Okay, Azora does just sort of looking between the two of them, getting ready, and just in this room alone, I've seen demons before, and nothing has freaked me out. But why the fuck are you wearing pants?
What kind of pants are they? Because I've been picturing them in jeans this whole time.
Same,
Yeah.
Oh, I used to
they're jeans, but they have the stylish cut-ups.
I just imagine them to be
and by the way,
bags.
the one that sat down, it's the fleshy has mass has turned to a different color. It's now a darkish red.
Ooh, that's going to explode. Anyway, I'm going to stab one of them in the ass.
Uh-huh.
Stab, stab, stab.
Stabby, stab, stab.
You just see a spear just go through the cat flap and stab one of them in the ass.
Who stabs people in the ass?
And that cartoon scream from Tom and Jerry is just loudly comes from one of them.
So, your spear is met with a lot more resistance than you expected. Like the tip, like the tip gets in.
Oh my god, he's got buns of steel.
I mean, relatable, but you know, like.
And yeah. So Azora, it turns its whole thing into a drill again and starts to just tries to drill right into you.
Oh yeah, got a shield for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Was that?
Roll
I don't know. Is that
con is to hold your ground and defend. Strength is what you are physically shoving away.
Yep. Yeah, you are holding this thing back as it is trying to drill through your shield to no avail.
I'm gonna actually get into the room now.
You know,
you can try.
Power slide then, you know, the classic.
It's no, the thing is like blocking the flap.
Oh,
there is just a wall of brown, dark red.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. I think Axe should lead the way on this one then, because he's strong.
You know, Axe is like, I don't like this. I don't like. Ooh.
There's a wall of flesh blocking the hole.
You know, Axe is angry. He's gonna try and just rip open the door. But Neo. Oh fuck! I need fury.
Yeah, you need fury for that. Sorry, buddy.
Fuck.
You have to try and crawl through the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I guess Axe is just crawling through.
So roll strength to try and get it out of the way, I guess.
Kick it.
Yeah, you push forward as hard as you can, and it does start to slide forward despite all its resistance.
Oh no!
And you manage to basically peek your head, like there's like a small gap between it and the exit now. But now its flesh turns pitch black.
I'm gonna smash you.
So with Azora's, it tries to drill into her shield. Azora's, gonna do it, gonna drop a quip, or not really a quip, but whatever. Azora just says, gonna have to knock a little harder than that, and is gonna try and essentially like flip its drill head upwards with the shield, and then as it stumbles back, like stab directly sort of upper torso area.
Right.
Just right in there.
Do it. Hack that slash.
Aw. Damn, I really wanted a 10+ on that one. Well,
Damn. And that sword has 2 piercing, right?
Yep.
Yep, it crumples to the floor.
Perfect.
Yeah. And the remaining one has turned pitch black. And just decides to and its legs have now completely disappeared. It's just a pitch black flesh cone in the middle of the room.
Does it still have jeans?
No, its legs have
Is
disappeared.
it sitting on top of like loose jeans then?
Nope.
The jeans have disappeared into it.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So are y'all two entering the room? The chamber?
Has Axe cleared the way, or do I also have to?
Yeah. Axe has to like push it forward and further into the room to get in.
All right. So can I get in just following him?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Yep. I'm in.
Yeah. You do this.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Hey, so Neil, can I try again to be angry?
No.
Okay.
You want to be angry so much.
Yeah. Fine.
So yeah, it's just pitch black flesh cone in the middle of the room, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything to you now. But there are 2 doors in this hallway.
Wait, axe can't cut?
No,
There's
you
one.
can only gain.
There's one at the end of the hall going forward, and there's one to the left.
Too many doors.
This one that's black, does it seem to be at all, like, is it just completely impervious to anything now? To trying to attack it?
I mean, Axe is able to push it forward.
Right, but I mean to, like, try and, like, stab it or something.
Do you think want to try to knock on it or something?
Just essentially try and, like, stab it, the flesh thing, like, you know.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to just leave it to then reform into a, you know.
Roll strength.
Roll strength. Ooh.
Nope. Your sword just bounces off it.
Hmm. You know, we have stuff for building fires.
We do.
We do?
Well, presumably. I mean, you have adventuring gear, if nothing else, and, you know, like, we have built campfires.
And I can do that at an impressive speed.
As long as we're using firewood, which in this case I don't think we would be.
Hey, my resourcefulness is impressive.
We could try and light this thing up, is basically what, you know, as Azora suggests.
Hey, you know what? You know what we could use?
What's that?
I'm pretty sure adventuring gear would have some alcohol in it.
Yeah. Or just some lantern fuel or anything like that.
Lantern fuel, much more likely. Yeah, okay. So
I don't know.
Am I in the room with Azora now?
Yeah, you're all in the room.
Okay, so I'm going to go through my adventuring gear to get some lantern oil and something to light it with. Would that be 1 use or 2 uses of adventuring gear?
I'll say it's 1 use.
Okay, so I am going to take Azora as my fulcrum for a moment, and I'm basically going to go through for that. And how are we going to try and apply this? Like, just Molotov cocktail it, or what?
I was going to say just splash it up, you know, just, like, try and splash as much of it with, you know, oil as you can.
Alright, I'm going to do that then.
Just standing around the black burning flesh cone.
Let's do it. Do I have to roll anything?
No. I
Nope.
don't see what you would.
Yeah, it doesn't really roll.
I think I'm just using my gear in this case. That's the price of this.
Yep.
All
So
right,
you set it on fire, yeah. It seems to just be standing still there. Yeah.
No reaction to being
No
lit
reaction. No reaction.
aflame. Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna take one last stab at it while it's burning, see if maybe, I don't know, soften something up or something, but...
Roll strength. Alright, roll damage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do my opportunity strike.
True.
Hey, while I'm here.
While you're here, why not?
While I'm here, I may as well also stab it. It'd be silly to not jump in on this action. I like to imagine Aegis is like his whole heart isn't in this. He's just like, okay, I guess stab.
So mine's 11, 2 piercing.
Wow. Yeah. It you do actually manage to get through to it, like, at like one focal point, and it just sort of falls over, like timber.
Just this massive burning flesh.
And just begins to, just starts to burn up until there's nothing left.
Can't believe nothing's left.
How are you two feeling?
Oh, X feeling pretty decent.
I'm alright, but we're still down 9.
Yeah. Azor, I mean, that Axe, sweet, that was sort of how y'all on health.
Oh, Axe
I'm 14, 17.
Axe is 15, 24.
You only have 17 health?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's a weakling. He's
my
a
whole,
baby.
My plan for combats was to not actually do much. It was to let you guys do all the work, and I make safe attacks.
New bond with Aegis. He's a coward.
New bond with Aegis. The man's got it all figured out.
Axe must teach him to live a little.
Alright, door on the left.
Live a little, die a lot.
You two ready?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, let's inspect this door on the left then.
Alright. It seems to just have a simple handle that you pull open.
Alright, yeah, Azora does so.
Yep, pulls open and it leads into a small hallway.
Gonna discern realities on
hallway.
that. Wow, look at that!
Wow.
Reality.
Get a question. So what's this hallway look like?
It looks it's basically got this sort of beige metallic same sort of metallic makeup of all the other hallways, but at the end there is what seems to be a large window.
Okay, from this distance, do I have any sense of what's on the other side of the window?
No, you do not.
Does it seem to be dark or light or same level?
There seems to be a light in there seems to be a light in there.
Okay. What should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the lookout for something might when you're looking at like you can like sort of like peering through the window, you can't make out anything concrete or anything specific, but you do see vague, you see moving shadows in whatever the window is gazing out into. So that gives you the impression that there is something that may not be aware of your presence, that you may want to keep it that way.
Gotcha.
For as long as you could.
Yeah. Azora does, sort of like hold up a hand and sort of whisper that, and she's going to take lead, going pretty slow, staying kind of low, not crawling, but, keeping low to ground, shield up, sword ready but low, and just like very slowly, quietly approaching.
Right.
So I assume the others are following.
Yeah, and Aegis whispers, "Be careful of alerting it."
What?
So when you get to the window, it's basically a sort of observatory window. Like you're looking down at a room. This room has 4 of the hand creatures from before are at sort of each corner of the room. And it looks like an old in poor condition classroom. Like there are 3 desks in which in which 3 people, 2 guys and a girl, are all excuse me.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
All right. Okay. So it's 2 guys and a girl, sort of at these desks. The metal of the desk is basically they have like their their arms on the desk in a sort of praying position, and the metal of the desk has come up to grip and hold their arms in place by the forearms. And they are also, and they have their heads down, eyes closed, and books in front of them as this sort of this large, like I would say this thin 9 foot tall, vaguely humanoid, a humanoid creature walks amongst them and occasionally leans its elongated torso down to gaze at them, and occasionally just sort of smacks them, slaps at the desk.
How many were there again?
There are 3 people.
3 people. Gotcha.
Yeah, at 3 desks.
And a thin 9 foot tall teacher.
I'm looking for like doors or other entrances into this area, which I assume there must be.
There's a staircase. There's a staircase leading down.
Where is the staircase in relation to our window?
Off to the left.
To the left. Interesting. Yeah. So that's pretty, like, probably not connected to if we were going forward. Or at least it would be kind of wraparound. Azora does, relay this. There's another entrance, but I'm not really sure how we would... I don't know how much longer or harder it would be to get there. It's on the left, and the only other door we have is to our right, so...
I think it'd be better to just go in, hit it with all we got.
Alright.
Agreed.
And then Azora readies her shield. You two ready?
Yeah, Aegis gets the javelin ready.
Yeah. Actually, it might be good for you to, like, stab something into, like, tie off rope here, essentially.
Alright.
So we have a way to climb out this way.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna tie off a bit of rope here. Do I have to use anything? Is there any, like, supports or do I have to use, like, a pitten or something?
Yeah, pitten.
Alright, I'm gonna use another adventuring gear used to make something up here so we can get back out.
So you're gonna break through the window then?
Yes.
Gotcha.
How high up were we again?
It's... I mean, again, you're high... I don't know.
Could I throw a javelin? I know it's probably not the best idea. Could I throw a javelin at it from up here?
No, there's glass in the way.
Okay.
You'd have to break the glass first, the window first, and
the javelin might do that.
And then I guess you could.
I mean, Azora could burst through, and then you could take the moment to then throw a javelin before descending down as yourself.
I'll just come down.
But I would say the room is about 12 feet up.
Okay,
12 feet tall. Yeah.
That's a jump that can be comfortably made. Was more the point.
Okay.
That this isn't going to be like falling like 20 feet.
Right.
So yeah, are we... Azora confirms with them that they're both ready.
Yep. Let's get...
Alright,
roll strength.
Yep, shield first.
It's gonna be real funny if you if you fail to break the window.
It's actually like plexiglass bounces off of it with just that like iconic thud noise.
Alright, you shatter the window. As you dive in, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. Dive in and just sort of use the shield to like initiate a roll.
Alright. Where are you just diving into the middle?
Yeah, towards the skinny guy.
Alright. As that happens, it looks up and screeches as the four hand creatures at each corner come to life and begin to approach.
Aegis is gonna dive down with the rope, like using that as basically to rappel down in, and as he falls down, he's gonna try and hit the fucker with a javelin.
The teacher?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Thin teacher. 7. Okay, I'm gonna put myself in a spot like a clever person.
Nice.
Clever boy.
You have to move to get the shot, placing you in danger of the GM's choice. And roll some damage.
Nice.
So I'm gonna say like you like adjust yourself as you're going down, like to get a better shot, and you nail it, basically, right in the shoulder, as it sort of screeches again. But as you were sort of swinging, the trajectory led you right into a hand creature that has completely embraced you now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
Right into that one.
I can't believe Aegis is dead.
Axe fall on him.
What the fuck?
What?
I just saw all of you leave the Roll20.
Yeah, same.
Same.
What the hell?
Let's try exiting and rejoining.
I'm gonna hit the F5 key.
I press the F5 key.
Recent game discussion. O'Malley did nothing wrong.
Did he?
I am still in here by my Nope, there you two are.
Yeah, you
Everyone except Swede.
That discussion has been up for ages, and nobody has
Here we are.
debated me.
There's no debate. He did do everything wrong.
I am on establishing server uplink.
I'm in. I'm in now.
No, I'm in now. Yep.
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in.
All right. So
Yeah.
you're in the full embrace of the hand creature. All its hands have unfurled and like have closed around you.
That's not good.
Still taking a little bit for me to... Okay, now it's starting to load. Yeah,
And,
it's just weirdly slow.
Yeah, no, Axe is just gonna. He's gonna. Can I try and get angry, Neo?
Sure.
Me, Axe. Me shall try to get angry. Okay, that's time to roll con. Hey, anyone want to assist me getting angry?
I don't think
There's
I
no
can
assist.
assist
Yeah,
you.
you can't be assisted in this.
Oh, okay, I take 1 fury.
And suffer a debility.
I'll be dumb.
Jesus.
Wait, you'll be done. You thought?
You already took
recover
stun.
your debility.
No, when I recovered earlier, you can remove one.
Oh, true. That's right. He does do that.
He's just gonna make himself dumb again because he doesn't have to roll dumb while he's doing.
Wow.
That's a smart move.
That
yeah,
is.
no, I can't roll.
Ironically.
That's my move, anyways.
Huh.
But yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
but first, Aegis, you're being basically choked out. Like, what do you do?
I'm gonna stop that from happening by basically I'm gonna force my way free, force my way out, shove this thing
All
off.
right. Roll
Turns
strong.
out Aegis isn't
And
into
tell him
this.
touching strangers is wrong and you shouldn't do that. I'm gonna charisma check him actually. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna hey, that's bad. Don't do that.
How dare you?
Let's see. You start to wrest yourself free, so you avoid taking damage. But a second one comes up from behind you.
Who?
And just decides to start pushing you back in. And now you're basically being pushed back and forth between the two of them.
Can I take an action? I will, because it's relevant to Aegis, or will be relevant to Aegis. Okay,
Alright.
so first, just initially, Aegis got this guy with the javelin in the shoulder. I'm gonna try and, instead of using my sword, keeping my sword sheathed for the moment, Azor's essentially going to just grab the javelin and it should kick the javelin out.
Alright, roll strength.
Oh yeah!
Ooh, that is an 8, so that's you. That's good at least.
Fucking
Whoa.
hell. Okay.
Yeah. 1d4. Oh, so just 11 damage.
Damn. Yeah.
Just a measly 11 damage.
It collapses over onto the floor. And like starts to dissipate, like violently shaking.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Aegis is just getting bullied.
So that happening with Aegis is the first thing. The second one coming up. So Azora, now holding the javelin, is going to turn around, and she herself is going to hurl the javelin at the handy guy attacking
At
Aegis.
one of them.
Yeah, at one of them.
Alright, roll dex.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
What are the choices?
You can't mark off ammo for this, because you only have one.
So what are the other ones?
The other ones are take what you can get minus D6, or you move and place yourself in danger.
Place myself in danger, definitely.
Alright.
So yeah, Azora just having this in her hand, just with the motion of her, turns, pivots, aims it up, and then hurls it to try and get it back to Aegis and do some damage on the way.
Alright.
To do some damage.
9 damage.
So, the one that was behind you, Aegis, collapses to the floor.
Nice.
And your javelin's been returned.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Zora, you had to like move to get a good shot at that, and like you're not used to throwing javelins, so
yeah,
you know that took some time to line up. While you were doing that, one of the other hand creatures came up behind you and has stolen your sword.
That's not good.
Oh, so here's what Axe gonna do. He's gonna attack this hand creature's steel sword. You know what he's gonna do?
What's he gonna do?
He's just gonna take his axe and he's gonna fucking bury it deep into its back.
Alright. Roll strength.
Hack und slash.
Yes, you've hacked.
Und slash.
Now roll damage.
Okay, my battle axe has +1.